Like Mary said, it's a tough act to follow, everybody here. It is with bitter, sweet departure that I leave the council in the hands of the new council. I started with a great mayor and a great teacher. Luckily, I'm leaving with Mayor Westcott back at the helm. He, like many of us here tonight, is also ending another chapter in his public life. As a wise mentor once told me about this position, remember, the city clerk is the official recipient and disseminator of all information. Utilize that connection to protect yourselves, elicit the information you seek, and preserve the integrity of the information. I've seen council members who voted in favor of contracts without even having had the ability to read the details inside, and members who willingly voted to give away their own power blindly. I have seen members come and go because of single issue agendas. But our job is not about single issues. It is about Stevens Point. It is about the common councils that came before us and to preserve the powers and rights of future councils to come. The greatest political statement that I ever heard came from a purely fictitious character. That character being Mr. Spock from the Star Trek movie. In the movie, Mr. Spock is about to die from a radiation overdose, saving the lives of all aboard their starship. Mr. Spock tells Captain Kirk, "The good of the many outweigh the good of the few, or the good of the one." That statement summarizes our task for what we have undertaken. It is not about you, me, or any mayor who is in charge. It is about the citizens we are protecting. It is about trying to pass reasonable ordinances which anyone can understand without confusion. This job is about ensuring that our community members can remain in their homes without being overtaxed, while still receiving the services needed to ensure the lifestyle to promote and move Stevens Point forward for all future inhabitants. For the past 10 years, I have attended Wisconsin League of Municipality annual conventions, usually without any other Common Council members present. Rules change, laws change. The convention is a great place to learn and to get educated, network with other communities, and find out how things should be run. To the new members, plan your calendars for the middle of October annually. Plan to learn. Stevens Point has a great reputation, a great history. Unfortunately, it needs more sustainable opportunities for citizens to grow and raise families. It also needs better paying jobs. We need to attract business partners that will grow Stevens Point instead of milking away our financial growth, taking it to areas outside our community. More employment opportunities will increase our salary-based pay, not regulation of it. I challenge each member entrusted with maintaining Stevens Point in the future to remember, you are the actual board of directors for Stevens Point, and you collectively have the power to move Stevens Point in the proper direction. Claim your power for yourselves and for councils to follow. Become the check and balance in our system so that we have that system for centuries to come. In short, do your job. Learn, attend conventions, research both sides of an idea, not only those that support your theory. Bring the debate back to the floor where it belongs. The previous 10 years have proven to be an interesting journey, and I trust the next 10 will be just as interesting for you as well. A couple side notes to the new members. League of Municipality has a couple great handbooks, the conduct of Common Council meetings, and the powers and duties of the Wisconsin mayors. I recommend you all buy it. And get a good copy of Robert's Rules. Learn it. Thank you.